Great. Are you guys ready for our top 10?
Sure.
Sure.
So, way
I
we do
have it
top 10
already.
here, we usually run through basically 10 to 3, like each of us. Then we go everyone's second and then everyone's first,
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
So, Gaon, why don't you start us off?
Okay, I have 10 at the very bottom, Spider-Man 3. Number 9, TASM 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Used to love it when it was in theaters. Didn't age well for me. 8, Spider-Man. No, Amazing Spider-Man. 7, Spider-Man 1. 6 is where you guys will hate me, Spider-Man 2. 5, Far From Home. Um, 4, Homecoming. And then Into the Spider-Verse Across the Spider. Oh, I said number 2. Number 3, Into the Spider-Verse. Cut that.
All right. At number 10, I also have Spider-Man 3. That one just. Yeah. Number 9 is TASM 1. And then.
Chasm.
Oh, yeah.
I
Well,
like that.
yeah. I don't know. That's,
I said
that's so.
I
That's what I have it
know.
written down as my phone. Like,
Chasm.
that's how I've been saying it.
I did that too, and I hate myself for it.
Yeah. Who's going to write The Amazing Spider-Man? It takes so long. That's a TASM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put amazing 1, amazing 2.
Then Far From Home is number 8 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Number
Ooh,
7 is Homecoming. And then number 6 is Raimi 1, Spider-Man 1. Number 5 is Raimi 2. Number 4 is actually TASM 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2. Really love that movie.
really?
Wow. What?
Yeah.
That is a
Oh,
surprise.
That is a.
Wild card.
All right. And number 3 is actually No Way Home. I did enjoy it.
I have amazing. I'm sorry, TASM 2 at number
We both
10.
had some. Yeah.
I
Oof.
have TASM 1 at number 9. I have Far From Home at number 8.
Oh
I
my
have
God, what is
Spider-Man
happening?
Spider-Man
Go on.
3 at number 7.
Okay.
You guys are really not going to like me here. No Way Home at 6.
Understandable.
Homecoming at 5. I actually quite enjoy that film. Spider-Verse 2 at 4. Across the Spider-Verse, if you will. Across the ATS, ATS.
ATSV. ATSV.
ATS. Oh, okay,
ATSV.
ATS.
SMATs. SMATs. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
And then
Spags.
Spider-Man,
SMATs.
OG
Smash
Spider-Man at number 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's quite
Okay.
a list.
So I think we all have very different lists, which is
Yeah, I know, right?
You know why? Because lists are bullshit.
fair enough.
Mine will change in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure. Well, so mine's gonna make Eli hate me probably. So, TASM 2 is my 10th.
We're in
Uh,
agreement.
then TASM 1.
We're in agreement.
Then Spider-Man 3 at 8th.
It's like,
Homecoming at 7.
Hmm.
Then the original Spider-Man at 6. I feel like you guys are not gonna like that one.
No, that's the same as mine, actually.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
I thought you adored Homecoming.
Then number 5, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the first one. Number 4, Spider-Man Far From Home. I love this movie. I don't understand how people.
Far From
Interesting.
Home?
Okay.
Interesting.
Far From Home.
Okay.
All right.
And number 3, Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
So
So I guess if I say 2, I have to say 1 because then there's only one option, right?
we don't remember your other movies, Gal.
Yeah, I
I
actually don't
don't
remember
even
what you
remember
said.
my movies.
Okay, fine. Number 2 is this one. Number 2 is Across the Spider-Verse. I'm feeling it. I was just impressed by how many daring and rewarding directions it took, and I'm surprised by how much I look forward to rewatching it, honestly. And the third one. So yeah, that's Spidey verse 2 for me.
My number 2. Okay, so my 1 and 2 are actually tied. I don't know if you guys. Yeah,
Okay, go
they're
ahead.
tied. But number 2 is probably it's Across the Spider-Verse. I would say.
Nice.
My number 2 is Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I accept that.
Yeah.
Okay, my number 2 is Spider-Man 2. That's
Not my number 1 and 2 are also I consider like I go back and forth
yeah.
with
I
these.
go
Yeah.
back and forth with my 1 and 2 as well. And also one thing from 6 on with me, which is like Spider-Man, they're all like over 9.5. So like
Right.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
love
Yeah.
them. So it's just a bullshit list at the end.
So my number one, call me a basic bitch, but No Way Home. But a lot of it is based on the theatrical experience and the anticipation. I mean, Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland became something that was as anticipated as Infinity War and Endgame. And for me, it really paid off, and I've rewatched it since, and I still love it. That's why No Way Home is, for now at least, still my number one.
Okay. My number one would probably be Into the Spider Verse. Again, my one and two are basically tied.
Yeah.
Just absolutely adore that movie. I know what you're saying about No Way Home, Gal, which is why it's number three for me mainly. But Into the Spider Verse, I mean, it's just quintessential Spider-Man stuff. You know, I think Across the Spider Verse as well, but very much that central core of themes, the themes that we see all the time in Spider-Man, and it's just a celebration of all Spider-Man. So it's my favorite, definitely number one.
Yeah, if it didn't have a plot that was written by a 7-year-old, I would agree with you guys on the No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Peter's got to get his friends into college, so he turns to Doctor Strange. Come on.
Let's bring in all of my other toys that I also love so much.
MIT, we caused the King Dynasty.
Peter, wait, what are you doing? Stop talking, Peter. Wait, what are you doing? Shut the fuck up, Peter. And that's the whole storyline. No, but yeah, I get it. And if you're a basic bitch, I'm a basic bitch from my generation because Spider-Man 2 is where I like to live. So Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man 2, those are my tops.
So I guess it really does show that like I'm really like the in between here. That like my favorite movies tied are No Way Home and Spider-Man 2. So
You're
so
the
yeah,
bridge.
No Way Home would
You
be
are in
my
the middle,
favorite.
yeah.
Yeah, like I really just I love both of them so much for completely different reasons, and yeah, they're interchangeable between one and two. But right now, I guess I would say No Way Home just to say that one of them is. But
Beautiful.
just because of that movie experience, like I'll never forget like being in that theater
Yes.
when Andrew Garfield unmasks, and I was like, oh my,
That was right next to him.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
were,
really?
and
That's fun. Yeah.
I freaked out. Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like, even though we just said that like we don't like TASM, like it's my at least I don't like TASM. It's my least favorite ones. I love
Just
Andrew
TASM.
Garfield.
Yeah, I think
just-
everybody likes Andrew Garfield. He just seems like
Yeah.
a likable actor.
Yeah.
So I
He's
think
just
that
like
goes a long way.
He's the most successful out of the three outside of Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah.
the one that's like just an
'cause he's-
Oscar worthy.
He's the only one who's Oscar nominated.
exactly, yeah. Like he's just a great actor. Like his other stuff, he's just a good actor. So
Yep.
yeah. I mean but that's why I go to the movies, right? Like that's the movie experience is when you're in a room with a ton of people all experiencing the same emotional journey that's going on with these characters and you're getting that reaction like in the theater when Andrew Garfield takes his mask off. Everyone in the theater just erupted, just so excited to see this character again, and it's just like to have that a reaction from an audience. That's why I go to the movies. That's why I love experiencing these stories with other people. When you're all in that room, you leave all your differences at the door, and you're all experiencing
Exactly. Yeah.
the same thing. That's really just like that's why No Way Home's so far up for me. Like the story itself, obviously, yeah, not the greatest,
I think
most
we all
thought
agree
through
on that.
story ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the experience is something that I'll never forget, and that's just like it's just why I love movies so much. Is that's the movie experience for me. So that's why it's so high up for me. It's just I'll
And you
never
know what's
forget
crazy? I've rewatched that movie a lot since then, like a lot.
Wow.
and it's still, of course, doesn't hit me the same way. But all the times that like I don't know if it's because I remember when it happened with the audience, but like all those big moments, I still get like this big dope ass
Yeah.
smile on my face when they happen, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's why I'm rewatching this movie.
that. Yeah.
And yeah, it's and when Tobey Maguire shows up looking like a youth pastor, I was just like, oh hell yeah, it's what I needed. I didn't know I needed it.
Jehovah's Witness coming in.
Exactly.
Let me talk to you about Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, the cool youth pastor. Look, we could talk
All right,
forever about our favorite web
that was a great
series.
show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for dropping by on a weekend.
Oh yeah, thanks for having
Uh,
us.
Thanks for having us.
do you guys want to shout out your socials? Where can people find you? And yeah,
You can find me on Instagram at the real Eli Hollingsworth, on YouTube at the real Eli Hollingsworth as well.
Yeah, I'm primarily on YouTube. You can find me on all the TikToks and crap, but YouTube's where I like to live. It's Adam Does Movies.
We're at Film Fanatics Pod and Film Fanatics on YouTube and Spotify, and you can watch this episode and many more like it with many other awesome guests and movie-related subjects.
yes. So that's it. That's our show for today. Thanks again for these great guests, Adam and Eli. You guys did great. It was a fun episode. Love talking Spider-Man, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, you guys are welcome to come back anytime. And
All right.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for watching. See you guys soon.
Film Fanatics. From the silver screen to your earphones with Alan Azulay and Gal Balaban.